to the spot where the real ones breathe. Knowledge in the forefront, wisdom underneath. Bro, you carrying life, sit down, decompress. This room built for men who survive every test. We talk purpose, pressure, peace and the grind. How to stay solid when the world wants your mind. Young cats listen cause the wisdom hit different. OGs nod cause the message stay consistent. No ego in a room, just truth, no flex. Real brotherhood, grown talk, nothing less. We sharpen each other, iron cut through the noise. A space for grown men, not grown boys. Real men, real talk, step aside, unwind. Barbershop talk, sharp lines for the mind. Brothers link up cause the space feel right. Blizzard Abroad, giving real men a mic. Strength in the circle, that's respect and motion. Exhale today, tomorrow we move with devotion. This is Blizzard Abroad. Barbershop talk, real man, real talk. Real man, real talk, step inside, unwind. Barbershop talk, sharp lines for the mind. Brothers link up cause the space feel right. Blizzard Abroad, giving real men the mic. Strength in the circle, that's respect and motion. Until the day, tomorrow we move with devotion. This is Blizzard Abroad, yeah. Barbershop talk.
Salute. How y'all doing out there, man? It's another beautiful Friday. Barbershop talk. How y'all doing? Can y'all hear me? Put a 1 in the chat. I see Ray, nephew Ray. Salute, man. How y'all doing, man? Y'all know what it is, man. It's Blizzard Abroad, Barbershop talk. Where we come, we relax. We just kick it, man. Whatever y'all want to talk about, we could talk about. That's what we do here. Any subject. Honestly, first off, I got to apologize, man. I missed midweek check-in. It's a little under the weather, little bout with the flu. I was battling since Monday, but I'm back. Not 100%, but feeling good. Feeling good enough to come kick it with y'all. So I apologize for that, but we here now. We living life. Ray, you there? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me, man. I still don't trust this mic. I'm trying to figure it out, where to put it, If y'all can hear me, if y'all can't. But salute to everybody that came through. I do have a topic tonight, man. I do have a topic, like always, All right, word, that's what's up. Loud and clear? That's what's up, nephew. And I gotta say, man, salute, nephew. Thanks for that song, man. You gotta email it to me. Email it to me so I could use it. I'm definitely gonna use it. Wrote me a nice song, man. I appreciate it. I really do, man. It feels good. I ain't gonna front, man. It do feel good, man. So thank you, Ray MC Gunner. Writing the anthems out here. So salute. Go check his channel out, man. Check his channel out. But topic tonight is some people choose misery. Some people choose misery, man. And those type of people, man, I've heard it asked, is there such thing as a lost cause? And a lot of people will say no, but I say yes. There is a such thing as a lost cause. Not to everyone and not in every situation, but to me and my purpose. Yes, some people are lost cause to me and my purpose. Maybe I just can't get through to them. Maybe somebody else can. So for me, the time, energy, and effort spent on some people, it's not worth it, because it's almost like, is that person swimming to me? Is that person swimming away from me? Is that person going to drown me while I'm trying to save them? And that's why I came up with this topic tonight, because some people choose misery, and for some people, it's not even because they hit rock bottom. It's not because they've been through the worst in life. It's not because they didn't have chances. Some people choose misery because it's familiar. For some people, misery is safe and it's comfortable. Misery becomes a lifestyle to some people. And I'm not shaming and blaming. Y'all know I don't like to do that. I'm not shaming or blaming anybody, man. But when misery becomes a lifestyle, an identity, and you to heal that, it's uncomfortable and it's unrecognizable to be healed. You know, if you're used to living in a world of chaos, what do you thrive on when that chaos disappears? You know, salute Adam. Adam's in the building. He says, you can't help those who find comfort in their darkness. Exactly. You know, it even came to the point where I felt like I was fighting people to help them, taking so much energy out of my time, out of my day, energy that could be spent on people who are searching for help, who are looking for help actively. When it comes to the point to where I have to fight you to help you, at my own peril, at my own downfall, is that considered a lost cause? Because that person is actually seeking out misery. Some people choose misery, and misery loves company. That's a true saying. Misery loves company, man. Have you ever felt that? Or even the people that you know they don't want your help, but they also don't want you to help anybody else. I've run across this a lot, especially since I've been on YouTube. You have the people that, they don't want you to speak positivity at all. They want you to shut up, you know, even if the message isn't for them. Because a lot of times those are the loudest people. Those are the trolls. Those are the trolls. The message isn't for you. Why do you have a problem with it? Why do you have a problem with me helping somebody else? I have mentioned it before in the live stream. I said, man, I could throw a nice alley-oop to a youngin', to somebody that needs it. I could be throwing up the nicest alley-oop, and you'll have somebody come out of the stands and just block it. Like, no, get that out of here. You know what I mean? It's like, that wasn't for you. That was for somebody else that needed it. So that's the message, man. Misery. Some people choose their misery, man. Some people don't even want you, giving help to somebody else if they don't deem it's the right help or the right message, man. What do y'all think about that? Adam is in the building. Adam says you can't grow while you battle yourself. Exactly. I mean, you can if you're willing to confront, if you're really confronting yourself. Like I think I battle myself all the time. I'm constantly, like, when I say it's a constant, it's a constant. It's a constant look in that mirror. It's the only thing that, checks me is me. The only one that's really going to check me is me, because I know me more than anybody else. I have to be the first person checking myself. I have to be the first one, But a lot of people, they don't want peace, because peace requires change. If you're actively seeking peace, what's the first thing you do? You seek out what's destroying your peace. And a lot of times that's our own self, our own patterns. And we don't want to admit it. It's easier to blame everybody else. It's easier to blame the government. It's easier to blame women. It's easier to blame society, But the one common denominator is ourselves. What can I do to better myself, to put myself in a better position? That's the hard questions. And that's when we start seeing the mirrors getting broke. Like, I didn't come up here to preach tonight. I just came up here because this is something I see. a lot going around. And hopefully, you know, hopefully somebody could take something from what I say, from what I share. Excuse my voice. I'm still, like I said, I'm still getting over this little cold I got. Ray says, yeah, I think if something is going so far the wrong way, then it's okay just to say it's a lost cause. But sometimes when we love people, we feel bad just letting them go. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, man. But the problem is a lot of times we throw ourselves between that person and the rock bottom that they need to hit. You know, sometimes we're the person, as much as we want to help, constantly being that crutch, we never let them experience exactly what they need to experience in order for that light switch to go on. And that's a thin line. That's a thin line. I said it before, like I got guilt and I ain't even leave yet. So I know I haven't went anywhere. I'm right here right now. And feel guilty about thinking about leaving, you know. But that's something that I have to go through. It's something I have to get over. And Adam says sometimes the easiest path to follow leads to a destination of misery. Yeah, absolutely true, Adam. You be having some good quotes, man. And they make absolute sense. Just because it's easy doesn't mean it's right. But is that what everybody's seeking out nowadays? That was gonna be like the topic for tonight. But I'm gonna save that one for my next live stream. Because everybody talks about escape, get away, get away. Nobody talks about, how. You just showed me yourself at the end of the rainbow. How'd you really get there? What you really go through? What did you really go through that you needed to get out, that you needed to escape? That's what I want to hear. That's what I can learn from. Not you at the end of the rainbow. But yeah, that's what I was saying about peace, though. Because I was saying that, a lot of people say they want peace, but if you sit back and watch, they don't really want peace. Because peace isn't easy. Getting to a place of peace isn't easy. Some people have to go through hell, to earn their peace. Some people have to go to war to earn peace, and that's an inner battle. That's an inner battle. Can you change your patterns? Can you be accountable? Can you change the things about yourself that is causing you misery? Can you put up boundaries? Because as soon as you start putting up boundaries, you lose people. You lose people in life. You lose comfortability, things that you're comfortable with. Sometimes you got to be uncomfortable. And that's the thing that we lack today. In today's society, in today's modern world, nobody wants to be uncomfortable. Everything is designed to keep us comfortable. Keep us, how do they say about the pig? Fat, keep them fat and happy or something like that. That's what today's world is designed to be. Adam says the path I choose to walk varies from others. Me too. But I'm seeking out people. I'm seeking out people that want to walk the path that I'm walking. Ray says I have the self-deprecating personality. Like I'll crack jokes about my life and myself because it lightens the mood a little to me. But if my girl says something about herself, she mean that shit. Yeah. It's sad sometimes. Yeah, it is. I'm the same way. I'm kind of the same way. Self-deprecating. I try not to take myself too serious, but I really do. You know what I mean? Like I really do. Ryan's in the building. Salute, Ryan. How you doing, brother? Salute, man. Ryan. Being uncomfortable is real growth, is where the real growth begins. It does, but like I said, how much of society is in the palm of our hands right now? How much comfort is in the? You don't even got to go out and shop anymore. You don't even got to go out. You don't have to leave the house. You know, everything's at can be, you know, at the touch of your phone. You could buy anything like without leaving the house nowadays. You know, we're comfortable. We want to be comfortable. Hit the like button if you in here, please, man. That helps the channel out. Man, we on the path to monetization, man. We're getting close. It's a up and down. It's a up and down, man. You know, as of right now, I'm probably about 60 hours away. But every day it goes down. It's like every day it goes down and it goes up. We're not pushing it. We're not rushing it, man. We're not rushing it, but we'll get there. Just let y'all know. That's just an update because I do get asked about it. We're about 60 hours away. And it's been like kind of staying steady with that. So whatever hours I'm losing, I'm gaining back. You know, so we'll get there. Ryan says, please type mine so Nightbot can drop your link. Yes, do not feel shy about promoting yourself. Even if you're in the bushes and you got a channel, you're a content creator, you want to hop out the bushes real quick, type MINE, and then just hop back in the bushes, man. We don't shame that over here. Promote yourself. Promote yourself, and I'll promote you too. Expat says, there's no perfect formula that suits everyone. Nope. Nope. Ray says, what up, Ryan? And Ryan says, Ray, I'm well, thank you. Yeah. We all know the people that just want to stay angry. They want to stay angry. I know people that seek it out. They seek it out. They go places where, you know they're not going to feel welcome. Not to say even if they're not welcome, they go places where they're not going to feel welcome. They put themselves in environments, you know, to where, you know, they're going to be offended. These people search to be offended. I know these people. I know some of these people personally, you know, but no matter what, we call them, they run it in the victim Olympics. Now, I know that term has been skewed and taken the wrong way, you know, but it's real. And it suits a lot of different people. They seek out misery, you know. They want to be upset. They want to be mad, you know. Some people want to recycle the same shit over and over and over again. We see this online. See it, man. And trust me, I've called out the red pill. I've called out even the Manosphere. And I believe I'm part of the Manosphere. I've called them out, you know, because they rather bond over trauma. They rather bond over the same trauma over and over and over again than to grow past it, than to put forth the real solutions that will really help people. They want to stay stuck in this cycle. They want to seek out the negativity and highlight that. You know, it's like somebody wading bed of roses just to point out the one piece of dog shit in the middle. And to complain about that, you just walk through a whole bed of roses, man. You just walk by, you know, excuse me. There is beauty in the world, man. There are good things in the world. If you choose to seek out misery, how can I help you? If that's your choice, if that's what you choose, This isn't just a random topic. This is something I'm really going through in life. Trying to reach someone who chooses misery over and over and over again. And it seems like they wallow in it. That's their comfort zone. It's misery and chaos to the point where it's like, what more can I do? What more can I do? You know, and it is sad. Ray said it. It is sad to watch it. Some people have to learn on their own, man. Doesn't mean you throw them to the side or you discard them. When I say lost cause, that's not what I mean. When I say lost cause, it means that I don't have the energy anymore to give you, because I'm going to be negative energy if I keep going down that path. It's almost like what we call the energy vampires. There are some people who will suck the life out of you. Call them energy vampires. They will suck the life out of you if you allow them to. Like I made a video about, and I was talking about a coworker, and I was like, man, I could be in the greatest mood coming to work. I could be in the greatest mood. And the first person I see is this guy that's unhappy with his job. And he's been that way for 5 years. 5 years, this guy's hated his job. And all he does is complain about it every fucking day. I hate this fucking place. I hate this place. I hate it. Oh, my God. Like, bro, do I keep allowing this dude to do that to me every night when I come to work? To put his misery onto me? Or do I find a way to go around it? Like, because I've tried. I've said to him, look, man, it ain't that bad. Or look, I understand what you're going through. Or look, to the point where it was like, bro, you need to just quit. If you're that miserable, quit. And the next thing was to do was to just avoid him. You know, because he's choosing that. He's not doing anything to remedy, you know, his concerns or his complaints. He's not going to management to talk about it, to fix it. He's just complaining. The sad thing about it is he probably feels better afterwards. You know, he just ruined, like, he didn't ruin my night, but it's like nobody wants to go through that over and over again. He's choosing that path. You know, if you guys get what I'm saying, he's choosing it over and over and over again. Me, I don't have a problem leaving if I'm miserable. Never. I've never had a problem leaving if I'm miserable, you know, or if it doesn't suit me any longer. So let me see what y'all saying in the comment section. This is all we could do is make the best of each day with no regrets. Yeah, absolutely. Russ is in the building. What's up, Russ? How you doing, man? He says, sup, fellas. Many people play the victim card looking for a pity party. Yep. You'll see like the tone of my videos. If y'all ever go back and watch my videos, man, you'll see that I haven't changed what I'm saying. I haven't changed what I'm saying. These are all topics I've covered before. So sometimes you got to kind of bring them back up, man. Bring them back around. Put a new spin on it, refresh it, because it's needed. It really is needed, man. So I see people expat says, I see people complain about their problems. I asked them, what do you plan to change? Yes, exactly. And if they don't, a lot of people don't have a plan to change it. You know, some people want to just get some shit off their chest, right? Just like I offer this space right now. I offer up my channel to you guys. You want to get some shit off your chest? Come up. Get it off, man. Put it in the comment section. That's what this is really about. You could talk about Good shit, bad shit, whatever, man. You're not gonna get shamed here, you know. But then there's other people who just, you know, over and over again, they're not trying to change nothing. They're not even really seeking help, you know. They just want to complain. They just want to the same complaints with no plan behind it, you know. Or some other people, like I said before, they want to bond over the trauma bonding. You know, it's sad when it's a group of men doing it over and over again. You know, constantly putting their problems on to other people instead of taking accountability for the role they play in their own life. You know what I'm saying? So, but Kamal's in the building. What up, brother? It's good to see you in here, man. You are the only one who can fix the hole in your heart from expat. Exactly. Everything else is just artificial filling. You know what I'm saying? Don't, only you can fix the hole in your heart. Everything else is artificial filling. Russ says, what up, Blizz? Yeah, he says, I'm on the road, but still in the loop. Yeah, salute to you, man. Be safe out there, man. Be safe, man. Some problems you can't change. Just try to manage them the best you can. Absolutely. Absolutely. But even that, even seeking out a way to manage them, you know, is better than doing nothing. Right? That takes something. Even seeking out a way to manage it takes some effort. You know. Like some people seek out help, seek out advice, and then reject it because it doesn't sound nice to them. It doesn't fit what they want, what they really want to do. You know. And some people just don't want to get better. Like some people don't want to get better because they get better. What do they have? You know, when you've made pain and misery your identity, who are you when you get better? Like it sounds crazy, but it's absolutely. I think we've seen this in some people out there. Brett, what up, man? So what's going on, Brett? It's good to see you in here, man. Like I said, I'm not gonna kill y'all tonight. I don't know how long I'm gonna be up here. As I said, I'm still recovering. Pretty sick, man. I was down since Monday, man. And today I just finally, you know, went back to work today. Friday, went back to work. Feeling a little better, not 100%. You know. Adam says, I don't believe in being a solution to real problems. Nope. Nope. And you can't save a person. You can't save people who choose misery, man. You cannot save them. I mean, as men, I'm talking to the men in here, man. Nobody's coming to save us. I know it's hard to hear. Nobody is coming to save us. And you can't save anybody that chooses, you know, that doesn't want to be saved. You know, was that song? Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. Like, for real. Can't save somebody that doesn't want to be saved. That wants to wallow in their misery. You know? You can't save a friend like that, a lover, a family member, a coworker. Like, nobody, man. All you're going to get is excuses and reasons why they should stay the way they are. If I'm lying, put it in the chat. If I'm lying, put it in the chat. Let me know if I'm wrong, man. You know, because no matter what, you offer up solutions, they're going to find a way to tell you that it's not going to work and it's not worth trying. You know, am I lying? Some people don't want better. Some people don't know better. It's up to us to decide, how much time, energy, and effort we're gonna put into these people. I'm willing, and I've always been willing to help, but there needs to be limitations. There needs to be limitations. So that's all I'm saying, because don't forget that we're on our own paths also. We still got life to live also. Now, some people like your children, your closest ones, yeah, it's gonna hit different. But there even comes a time with them to where you know you gotta let them spread those wings and fly. Russ says we all have to vent now and then, but after you've done that, you have to see the world as it is and put on your big boy pants and try to make your life better. And that's all it's about. Try to make your life better. None of us are perfect. None of us are ever going to be perfect. But that don't mean we stop trying to get better day by day, little by little. Adam says my advice is based on my life experiences. Doesn't mean it's right for you. Yeah, because we all walk different paths. We all been through different things. What suits you is not going to suit me, but it doesn't mean that I can't take something from it. That's why I encourage people to talk, to share. Because believe me, I'm listening, I'm watching, I'm learning. I'll always encourage people to share, man. And I try not to shut people up from sharing. I try not to shut people down from sharing. Even if they're saying something that, it's not that I don't agree with, that I don't like. Maybe it's sending a message to somebody else. And I'm not going to be the one, to shut somebody else up when somebody else might be getting something from it. So that's why I tend to just let people talk. Unless they're saying something cruel, I tend to just let people talk. The message isn't always for me. So I'm not going to be the one out here swatting youths that were meant for somebody else. Goals are destroyed by the excuses you make. From Adam. Yep. Nightbot is busy. Maybe I got to spread these Nightbot commands out soon, because Nightbot is busy in there. It's a nice topic. Some people choose misery. Yeah. Breaking down why some folks stay stuck by choice, and how men can choose peace, accountability, and growth instead. Yep. Smash the like button for your boy Blizz. Nightbot is busy in the back. The hardest thing to learn is becoming the hero of your story. Yeah. I agree, man. The hero of your story, not everybody else's. Be the hero of your story, not everybody else's. Like, some people think they're the main character. They call that main character syndrome. What do y'all think, man? I'm going to drop the link soon. So you guys want to come up, talk about this subject, about any subject. I'll be honest, tonight, I'm not doing the religion talk tonight. I had enough. Just tonight. I mean, if it comes up, it comes up. We'll talk about it. But I think the last time was like 4 hours. So I think I'm good on that. So here's the link, fellas. This is always an open panel. If you're new here, this is Blizzard Abroad Barbershop Talk. Welcome. So open panel live stream. We can talk about anything. Yes, I always have a topic. Or a message that I want to get across. But after that, I open it up and we can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Usually I'll come up and I'll talk for half an hour, an hour, whatever, about the topic, and just see where it goes, you know. And if nobody comes up, then I just keep talking. I stay on the subject. And that's fine with me too. But do y'all agree with me? Some people don't want better. Some people haven't. Oh man, I forgot. There's a term for it. There's a term for it, but I can't think of it. It's I liken it to like some people just haven't hit rock bottom, but this is a specific term that we use in the Black community, and I'm just drawing a blank right now. Another one is they just haven't gotten their fill. They're just not done. And that's what I'm talking about. It's not just to punch down on other people, man. It's just about we need to be aware, man. Because like I said, there are people out here that are drowning that who absolutely need help. And there are other people who are just treading water. And if you try to save them, you may drown in the process. But that's how life works. That's how life works. It's not your responsibility to save everybody. So can you recognize the difference between someone who's drowning or someone who's like, searching for their purpose, man? Another thing is that everybody is not going the same way that you're going. You're not meant to help everybody. So that's why I say, like, when I get asked about the lost cause, a lost cause to me may not be a lost cause to you. You may be able to help that person when I can't. You may have the same experiences as that person to where you can connect to them better than I can. And that's just how things work out. And there's nothing wrong with that. We're out here searching. We're out here searching for knowledge, for peace, for understanding, for wisdom. Who we find it in, who you find it in, I can't tell you that. Adam says, you can't blame others for what you allow in life. Every choice has consequences. Choose wisely. I agree, man. Another one. Some remain in the darkness, being afraid of change. That's what I'm talking about. Some people are uncomfortable where they're at. But they're more uncomfortable with change and what's different, the unknown. So I choose, to be accountable, even when it's hard sometimes. Like I said, none of us are perfect. We are gonna make mistakes. We're all gonna stumble. Can you own up to it? And just move on. Can you own up to it and just move on, man? Can you choose peace over chaos? Time after time after time after time. Because it's not easy. It's not easy, man. Sometimes chaos is fun, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Sometimes ratchet is fun. Like, just be real. But we know that, everything fun, it ain't good for you. Adam says some people know a solution to a problem. They're just too lazy to put the effort in. Yep. That hard path, man. That hard path. Choose that hard path. It's not easy. So salute, man. Thank y'all for showing up, man. Blizzard Abroad is on the way to monetization, man. We gonna hit it. What do y'all think, man? Ray, you know. So I'll be honest. This is the, like, it really is something that I'm going through in life, man. It's a conversation that I'm having. And I just feel like it's over. It's the same conversation over and over and over again. But it's with somebody that's really, really close to me that I really love. I'm not gonna share too much. I'm just looking for some advice, man. Like I said, man, I don't come up here to try to preach to anybody. I come up here seeking knowledge, um, just like I try to give advice. I take advice. You know, there's a question that, when does helping turn into enabling? I think that's what I was saying about watching somebody suffer. When does helping turn into suffering? I mean, enabling. Salute, brother Cal. Brother Cal is in the building. Salute, man. Salute. Salute, man. It's good to see you in here. Absolutely, man. It's good to see you in here. How's it going? Still up in Manila? Yeah, life is good, man. Life is really good, Cal, man. Glad to see you in here. Not where I want to be, but I'm happy where I'm at. You know. Yeah, it's definitely good to see Brother Cal in here, man. If y'all haven't checked this brother's channel out, y'all need to check it out, man. It's like the big brother, man. Always gonna have my support. Big brother Cal. Yeah, he's still okay. I catching your videos, man. I be in the bushes. I don't say too much no more. You know, I be watching. No, always, man. Tell about a Mall of Asia. Yeah, beautiful mall, man. I went there. I was shocked. One, by how big that mall is, and then two, like, because we went up on the roof. They got a whole soccer field on the roof. Like, I didn't know that, man. Nobody ever said that. So when we were just walking around, and we happened to go up on the roof, and they got a whole full soccer field on the roof up there. Like, I didn't know that. It's pretty cool though. They were like playing soccer up there in the middle of the day. But that was pretty cool, man. Adam says, depends on the circumstances, which determines when it becomes enabling instead of helping. Yeah, it does. It does. But like I was saying earlier, man, sometimes you could be blocking that person from hitting rock bottom, and they need to hit rock bottom. But over and over and over again, here you come to save that person. You know what I mean? Like, you're helping, or you think you're helping, but you're probably harming that person more in the long run. Brother Cal says, we're staying in the Shell residences across the street. This place is nice. All right. Shell residences. Let me let me look that one up. I gotta look it up and save it. So that's the recommendation from Cal, brother Cal, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm definitely gonna look it up just so I could bookmark it. There it is. Matter of fact, I'll just screenshot it. Yep, definitely gonna take that recommendation. Like, you know, the first time I went to Manila, I followed the Sunshine Soldier. I mean, the first time I went to Cebu, I followed the Sunshine Soldiers playbook almost to a T. And it worked out. So Definitely gonna take that advice. I don't know, man. Any brother Cal, any suggestion or any insight on the topic? You know, because some people choose misery. I know you've heard a lot of the stories, man. You've had to hear so many stories, and you'd be like, bro, you're choosing this. You're choosing this shit, man. But here they come over and over again. The same shit. And like I said, I just bring this up because this is something I'm going through with somebody. So Cal Roach is Sunshine Soldiers. Yeah, that's Sunshine Soldiers. Cal Roach one. Big brother. I was thinking about doing. Look, I'm gonna play. What time is it? I made him a song. I'm gonna play it because he ain't playing it. So I'm gonna do it for him. I'm gonna play it for him. And y'all can let me know. Maybe I'll do it tonight because I did a little video for it. Everything. I said if he don't play it, I'm gonna play it. So I don't know if he's in here in the bushes or not, but that song is gonna get played tonight. And y'all let me know because I made him two. I made him one in the style that he wanted, and I was like, it's not really my thing. So I kind of felt weird about it. Like it sounds all right, but it ain't mine. So I said, you know what? Let me make it again the way I would have made it, like from scratch without. So I'm gonna play it tonight because, like I said, that's my dude. What time is it? So I'm gonna play it, and y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Great. Russ says, oh, okay, great. Salute to you, Cal. I got here from watching your videos, which I enjoyed. Yep. That's the first time I remember seeing you, Russ. I think is in Sunshine Soldiers chat. A lot of the people that are here come from Sunshine Soldiers. You know, TJ, Beat Your Life, Cisco. A lot of them. Thomas Marshall's here all the time. Ryan Lawson. Michael Alexander. These are all Sunshine Soldiers community, man. You know, and that's why I said I like this because like I came from the Sunshine Soldiers community. That's why I always give him his props. Right. And then it just branched off from there. So I got my own little community, little community. But then we also got the triple threat community, which we're starting to build together. So I like it. It's good energy, good people. We don't got no trolls over here. Not yet. Not yet. But we good. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need a break tonight because I've been going crazy with the water. So when I do the break tonight, I'm gonna play y'all that song. For what time? And y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I like it, man. I think it fits his attitude, the way he is. It's a laid back brother. But yeah, we were talking about people who choose misery. I love LaShawn. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? It's good to see you in here, man. Hi, Blizzard. Hi, Calvin. That looks like a great location near the Mall of Asia. Maybe we should check it out sometime. Yep. Look, I just bookmarked it. I just screenshotted it. I pulled it up and I screenshotted it because probably gonna be going back. I don't know when. I don't know when I'm going back to the Philippines, but I'm definitely going back. You know, got some other places I'm gonna stop first. Iran is one of them. Nobody believed me when I say I'm going to Iran. I'm going to Iran. My future world. What up, brother? It's good to see you in here, man. How you doing? Let me know, man. You put in that paperwork yet for the monetization or whatever you got to do. Iran? Yeah, I'm going. I'm going, man. I ain't booked the flight. I ain't booked the flight yet, but I'm definitely going, man. Yeah. What? See, you know what? You know what's crazy though? When I started telling people that I was going to the Philippines, I got that same reaction. I got that same reaction. Like I actually sat down with a man my mom bowls with, this guy and his wife, Filipina and an American. The man is American, right? Right. They've been married 20 something years, 28 years or something like that. They own all type of property in the Philippines. Um, so my mom was like, you're thinking about going to the Philippines. You should whoever's doing them hearts, man. Thank you, man. That's the first time I seen that. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. My mom was like, you should sit down and talk with this couple. She's from the Philippines. I said, all right, I didn't want to, but I said, all right, I will. So I sit down with them, and the lady is just the sweetest lady in the world. She's like, "Oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna have an amazing time." I told her where I was going. I told her like a little bit of my itinerary and stuff. She's like, "Oh, that sounds good." The husband, the husband was like, "They're gonna chop your arms off if you got a watch on. They're gonna kidnap you." It's like everything crazy, like the craziest stories, man. So at the end of the day, at the end, the wife was like, "Don't listen to him. He's an idiot." So, but yeah, man, it was crazy. But that's like you always hear the worst, man. So yeah, I'm going to Iran, but it's funny, man. Isla LaShawn says, "I'm doing good, Blizzard. I'm chilling until my wife comes home from work soon." Yeah, salute to you, man. He says, Russ says, Iranians are good people in general. It's a beautiful country, man. From the things I've seen, what I've read, it's a beautiful country, man. You know, yeah, I love the China. My views the world says, doing good, going to Thailand Monday. Oh, that's what's up. Ah, man, I know. I know. We about to get some good videos. Iran, interesting. Yeah, Iran, man, definitely, man. Especially as brave men move forward despite their fear. Yeah, I love the Sean says my wife loved Scotland last month, but I don't think she'd be too crazy about Iran. Yeah. I'm just scared of the terrorist threat. I know, man. I know, but everybody I say that to that I'm going to Iran, they're like, oh man, don't do it. You're crazy. But yeah, I'm definitely going. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, love them hearts. Them hearts is what's up. I said that was the first time seeing that. Thank you. Whoever that is, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. For real. People showed you who they are, though they know the signs, hoping they would change. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. You are who you are. When people when people tell you who they are, believe them, man. Yeah, absolutely. Believe them. Right, there we go. All right. But yeah, Iran is on the list, man. Absolutely. Yes. Keep heading on. Keep heading on. I like that, man. Yes. I'm sorry, man. It got me, hearts. That's my first time seeing that. I really like that. What y'all think, man? Would y'all go? Iran is level 4. Do not travel right now. It's always gonna be that though, isn't it? Isn't it always gonna be level 4? just because the relationship we have, the U.S. government, I think it's always going to be that for just the relationship that our government has with it, with their government. Yeah. Ray says, I've seen videos of people going over there, but they're usually white Europeans. I don't think I've seen a video of anybody of color. In Iran, um, there's one guy I've seen. He's Muslim. And yeah, he went to Iran. He went to uh, he be going everywhere though. He went to Afghanistan and he went to Pakistan. Um, Afghanistan, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go to Afghanistan or any place like that. Iran, I definitely want to go. I definitely want to go. Like I said, I could have listened to the people that said don't go to the Philippines. They gonna cut you they gonna cut your arm off for your watch. Like I was like, wow, I never heard that one before. The whole arm. Popeye said, I am what I am. That's all that I am. Yeah. What's the crazy like AJ? Just make sure you have a few exit plans. AJ, you've been a lot of places, man. What's the craziest like just outlandish thing you ever heard somebody tell you about a place that they've never been before? like like you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure somebody told Adam, don't go to Thailand. They're gonna do this to you or that. You know, I'm not making light of it. But I just keep remembering that, man. Because it was like I was ready to go to the Philippines. I had done all the research, you know what I'm saying? And I knew like where not to go, you know, all that stuff. And then to hear this guy that's been over there, that's been there so many times tell me that like, oh, in Cebu City, they'll cut your arm off for your watch. Maybe they will. I don't know. I just never heard of it. Or you know. Yeah, Adam says, I would say every country I visited had its no-fly zones. I avoid it. Yeah. Shit. There are places in my city I don't go. I could. I was don't. Definitely places in my state or other places I just don't go. You know, I wouldn't go to South Side Chicago. I wouldn't go to Kensington in Philadelphia. You know, but yeah, North Korea. I keep saying North Korea, but I be joking about North Korea though. I be joking, but if I could go one day, I probably would. That would be like way down the line when I got like a lot more experience. That's the one you got to be careful though. Yeah, they mostly just say Asian women only want you for your green cards when they never met an Asian woman. Yeah, man. Yeah, right. Yeah. They might cut your arm off for your watch in NYC. Yeah, they might. They might, right? Mexico. Yeah, Mexico. Mexico. See, Mexico is the same. Like Mexico, I got like I've heard some crazy stories about people traveling to Mexico. Like we've seen the headline news about the cartel like killed those people down there, man. The black woman that was going to get like what the hell was she going to get? BBL or lipo. She was going down there to get something cheap and end up getting killed by the cartel. So yeah. Yeah, he said Mexico would be the scariest for me, but I just stayed near tourist areas. Yeah. See, Mexico is not a place where I would go and just be wandering around like I do some other places. Like I did in like Philippines. I just went out and walked. Like I said, I felt safe 99.9% of the time. I felt safe. Doesn't mean I was, you know, doesn't mean I was because you never know whose eyes are on you. You never know that, you know. I'm not gonna say I walk around like I'm invincible or anything like that. Um, yeah, see, I love the chances. I had a coworker who was actually kidnapped in Mexico. Yeah, Mexico, like I said, it's not the type of place where I would just be strolling. Like even Santo Domingo, like I just walked around. I felt safe. The people there was like, bro, don't go out after night. Don't you go out after dark. And I didn't go crazy, you know what I mean? But I did stroll around a little bit in the neighborhood I was in. There was one hairy situation where the dude, like, there was a guy, like, he was act like he was broke. His He was acting like his car was broke down. And he was like, yo, he was like calling me over there. But I'm not stupid. I'm not going over there. You know what I'm saying? So I just kept walking. And then when he seen me kept walking, put his hood down, got in his car and drove off. So it's like, so it's a little hairy little situations like that. I got that shit on camera to be honest. I got it on camera, bro. You can't, he's just calling like, yo, and I just keep walking by. But most of the horror stories you hear about overseas come from people's bad choices. Yeah. Yeah, and people, yeah, going places they shouldn't go. That's the way I am in the Philippines. I feel safe, but am I actually safe? Exactly. Exactly, man. Like somebody just got robbed over there. I ain't gonna say who. Somebody just got robbed not too long ago. Um, they shared it on the stream. They talked about it on stream, but I'm not gonna talk about it on my stream. But yeah, somebody just got robbed over there like not too long ago. And when they said it, I was like, wow, damn. And my dumb ass be what? Like I'm like just what I was thinking. Like, damn, I was just walking around like nothing over there, man. You never know. You never know. But I've had situations like that here in America. Shit. Take your girl back to your hotel, lose a kidney in Colombia, right? Or worse. Or worse. Or worse. They I don't know. My algorithm is not the same as it was when the whole scopolamine shit was going on. So maybe it's still going on. I don't know. Like I don't know. Maybe the whole scopolamine thing is still going on. It's just not in my algorithm anymore. But that was like it seemed like that's was the headline news. Like, but they were just drugging. People were dying. But at the same time, it was like in Atlanta, they was drugging, and people were dying. I think they caught the people who did it in Atlanta. Though, I think, um, and then the crazy part is that it was the same exact time, and all you kept hearing about was Colombia. They're drugging people. Then Atlanta, they're drugging people, but it's just not in the news. If you're in a place with major poverty or religious fanaticism, you have to be on guard. Yeah. AJ says, I feel safer than the frail old guys walking around in the Philippines. They're easy targets. Yeah, I guess so. You would pick the like I don't know how big you are, but you look like a big dude, man. So, I don't think you would be my first choice if I had other options. But yeah, man. Shit. A lot of those guys just giving it up anyway in other ways. They're just giving it up. AJ says, your safety is your responsibility overseas. Yep. At all times. At all times. Yeah. But shit. Maybe I don't know, man. I'm a short dude, man. So living their best lives. Yes, sir. Yes, they are. And like I said, man, I know people get this. I get pushed back all the time. Because I'll say, like, oh, I wouldn't do something. And then you get the pushback, like, oh, you're trying to be the exception. No, I just said I wouldn't do it. It don't mean I'm against it or I'm shaming nobody. I don't want to have that argument. I don't know if Q's in here. Q's likes having that argument. Like, I don't want to have that argument. It's crazy that you got to explain to grown men that two people could end up in the same place for different reasons. You know what I'm saying? And they could be headed in different directions. But until the money runs out. Yeah, until the money runs out, man. And that's why we talk about the shit we talk about. That's why we talk about getting your shit right here at home. Not escaping, not running away. Moving with purpose. But nobody wants to hear that shit. Nobody wants to hear that. Moving with purpose, moving with intention. Not running away from certain things just to land in the same position somewhere else. But you see people's eyes gloss over when you start talking about that shit. But when you talk about the men who have failed, they eat that shit up. They eat it up. And I don't want to see people fail. I don't care, man. It's not in me. It's not in me to celebrate that or gloat or to say, hey, look what he did, Yeah. He said money runs out halfway through the month, the pension comes back in on the first of the month. Yeah, just gotta make it those 2 weeks, man. You struggling for 2 weeks. Ah, man. Salute to them, man. Salute to them, man. They get it however they get it. I'm not mad at them. I always say I'm a future expat. I'm just looking for the right way to do it. And the way that works for me is that's the way I'll do it. Definitely is not gonna be no time soon. Things I got going on here come first. My family comes first. It's always gonna be that way. Adam says some people choose the same problems overseas they were trying to escape back home. Thank you for saying that, Adam. Thank you for saying that, man. Because I've addressed this over and over again. I think I gotta go back and try to find a way to not find a way. I just gotta go back and pull like some sections out of some of my videos and try to kind of put them together and start posting them up. Because a lot of the time I think we forget. I got shit. I'm at like 1,600 subscribers now. I don't. All those subscribers don't watch my videos. They don't watch my live streams. You know what I mean? I've made videos about certain topics that people haven't seen. You know, 21. My youngest is 21. You know, my kids are grown. My kids are grown. But it's about them, but it's not even about them. It's more, honestly, it's more about it's about them. It's more about my grandkids, you know. Uh, Ray, Ray says, let me ask you something I've been thinking about. Do you think we should separate people's crimes or bad things they've done to others because we love them? Like how people do with art and artists. Separate people's crimes or bad things they've done to others because I think we already do that. I think we already do that, man. Not even subconsciously. I just think we do. The people we love, like they may do bad things and we still support them. Like shit. I know people in jail that done some bad shit. I still put money on these books because I love them. I ain't gonna let them starve. You know, and especially if it's family. I know some people don't think that way. I mean, I don't mean like absolve them, act like they didn't do anything in the world, but I'm not gonna cast out a person. Now, if that person is still trying to do bad shit, still on the same shit, yeah, they might get cast out. But if they really trying to rehabilitate, they really trying to change, yeah, it might help them. If it's family, there's some things that I think is unacceptable, irredeemable, you know, irredeemable. Hassan, what up, brother? Russ says, I think it depends on the details. Yeah, it may be the details. Yeah. Idiom, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Yeah. Have you thought of doing highlights of your live streams like Icy's? You already have the material. It just need yes, exactly. Exactly. I got one. I'm gonna probably post it soon. Yeah, I got one. I'm gonna do it soon. And I did get that idea from Icy. So she didn't suggest it or anything, just from watching. You know, like I said, I watch and I observe, and I ain't afraid to say I took shit from somewhere. The idea of the open panel and staying up for as long as I do came from a fucking, excuse my language, came from watching the damn manga channel, and he ain't even ashamed to be called that. So it is what it is. I know some people don't like that term, but sometimes it's just the easiest way to describe somebody, especially if that's what they're doing. But yeah, like I said, I'm not afraid to say if you do something, bro, like shit. I asked you, AJ, and you answered me like what you use to blur the people's faces. So I'm gonna use it. Like shit. I don't ask for I'm gonna use it. And then if anybody I'll be like, yeah, I got that from AJ. I got that from my Views Your World. You know, that's what it's about, man. The app I use to make the music, I put it out there. I told everybody what I use. I think I told everybody, even like gave little descriptions of how I use it. So yeah. Russ says, I stole money to pay the bills is one thing. Child molester is another. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, man. Um, yeah, it's different. Even that though. it's hard to say when it's with family, man. What is it exactly that you did? You know, some things are irredeemable. Some things are unforgivable, man. And I absolutely would turn my back on somebody. And there's some things it's like, shit. I've done some things in my past that I'm not proud of, that I needed forgiveness for, that I needed grace for, And thank God I had somebody there to show it to me. I didn't get casted out. I didn't get, thrown away. I probably have been I wouldn't say I ever chose misery, but I know I've been the lost cause to some people, to where they just didn't feel like they were getting through to me. I've been the lost cause to some people when I was going through that stage in my life. Yeah, what up, man? See you. I see you, brother. AJ says, no reason to reinvent the wheel. If it works, use it. We all have a different perspective. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Take whatever you can to create a better life for yourself. Don't take other people's shit. I don't know what made me say that. But yeah. Um, yeah, any tools, any advice you could take, of course. Of course, man. Of course, man. You just gotta be open to it. I'll take advice from anybody, man. For the most part, I think for the most part, I think we can learn from anybody. Can learn something from anybody. That doesn't mean like, you know, you will. For the most part, I'll listen to anybody. Like, you guys want to come up, talk, I'll listen, man. Matter of fact, that's a cue to drop the link. The sign says, do you think there's a line of females lining up for Combs when he gets back? For sure, in my opinion. Yes, as long as he still got money and status. Yes. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. There's a link, fellas. If y'all want to come up, ladies, if y'all in the building too, don't be shy, man. Because I was just watching Ace in Japan, seeing how he interacts with locals and describes locations, gave me something to incorporate into how I do things. Yeah, that's what it's all about, man. And I wouldn't even be ashamed to say that shit. If I learn something from somebody, um, I use it and I give them credit. I give them credit, man. Like everything I've learned from Calvin Sunshine Shoulders, I say it. Yeah, I got this from Calvin. I've learned from Icy, definitely. I say it. Like I said, from you, AJ, I'm definitely gonna use that. And um, if I'm vlogging, if I ever vlog in the Philippines, especially again, I'm gonna use that just so I don't just so to protect myself and my channel. You know, absolutely, man. Maybe even other places, just because I don't never focus on other people anyway. So I don't have a problem saying that. Like, oh, I took the live my whole live stream format, just opening it up and letting the channel be about the people who want to come up. Also, not just about me. Um, I can't do the 12, 13, 16-hour live streams like them though. But that's the good part about the way they do it. They have like first, second, and third shift, man. It's like he got somebody to come up, he go to sleep, and he have a whole different guy come up and run his shit from like 10 to like 7 a.m. But I was watching this other guy. It's more like on shorts in Japan, and he goes to like I forgot his name. I forgot his name, but he goes like to different places and eats. And it's all like short videos, and he'll go there and he'll sit down. He speaks pretty good Japanese. It's just really nice, man. Like the way he interacts with them too. Um, I'll share that with you in Discord, AJ. That channel, because you might be able to learn something from that guy too. Um, it's just really nice watching. All he does is go in. He goes in. He's very cordial. He says he orders. Orders in Japanese. He sits down. He eats a meal, and he leaves. And it's like, yo, but even me, I'm not a foodie, but it's like, damn, that was a nice video, man. He's always like extra. Maybe that's what it is, man. Just the level of like courtesy and how nice. It's just really a very nice interaction. There's a saying that imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Yep, I agree. I like giving credit to it. I like saying like, oh, I got this from here. I got that from this person. I like saying that. Giving people their due, giving people their flowers also at the same time. So fella, hey, if y'all ever want to collab, y'all ever want to get in touch with me behind the scenes, there's my emails, blizzardabroad at gmail.com. Hit me up. I'll answer. I'm not gonna say I'm the quickest, but I do answer. Adam says all the people who lived on this world, others think they came up with something new. Yeah, there's nothing new out there. It's nothing new. Ray says I be watching those convenience store videos where they just eat shit in a 7-Eleven and leave. Yeah. Like, hold on. Let me see if I can find it, man. Let me see if I can find it, because it's got to be like in my history. I'll drop the link in here if I can find it. Give me a second. I want to find it because it's really, I don't know, man. Like I said, it's nothing special, man, about the video. It's just a nice put together video, man. If I can find his link, I'm going to just drop it in there. Where is it? It'd be like I ate. My bad, I'll be right there. I'll be right there. I'm trying to find this video, man, or this channel. I got time. I'll just leave that up, but I got time, man. Expat says it's funny listening to others who think you don't understand their language. Yeah. I've been catching some. I could catch some. Not enough to enough to know you talking shit about me, especially in Spanish. Yeah, those videos are hilarious. Tree News Discernment is in the building. What up, brother? It's good to see you in here, man. He said, what up, Blizz? Dropped in to show your support. Much love to you, grind, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Good channel right there, man. Good channel right there, man. Salute. The ones where the attendant gives people back the attitude they give him. Why can't I Oh, okay, I know why. Hold on. Here we go. Yep, here we go. found it. Now I just gotta get. Nope, this one. Oh, he's a big channel. I didn't even go on this channel. I was subscribed right from the thing. So as am my lives. Oh shit. Man. Let me get to his channel. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in here, AJ. I'm gonna put it right in the chat. Let's see. Here we go. Dude, that went through. Yeah. It's just all like food videos, man. He's just going around eating different places. It's really nice, bro. So I'm not a foodie, but I'll be like, damn. Some of it look good, some of it don't, you know. Expat says, I've seen people overseas living off of 7-Eleven like it's the only food available. Yeah. Yeah, AJ, if you still in there, check his channel out, man. All like local, small, mom and pop places that he eats at. It's really nice, man. Stuff like that I'll be watching on YouTube. So now y'all know a little clips of what I'll be watching. There's another one I'll be watching. Filipino vlogger. Let's see if I can find him. I'll drop him in there too. Just a little, like, so y'all, like, I don't watch none of the drama shit, none of the crazy stuff anymore. Like, I really try to protect my energy when it comes to stuff like that. Oh man, got one. I gotta find this kid though. He's a young kid in the Philippines. He does like all cinematic, no talk vlogs. I took the no talk vlogs from him. Like I gotta find him now. Hold on. I always forget his name though. But when it pops up, I'll watch it. Here you go. This kid right here. These are all bigger channels than me. But Benoki. The way he shoots his videos. Oh, it didn't share. Hold on. I'll go back. Why didn't it share the whole thing? Okay. I did it wrong. Here we go. This has been okay. This is the young Filipino vlogger that I follow. Check him out. Cinematic vlogs, no talk vlogs. The way he catches his shots are really, really good. And then I gotta share the other guy like that. So let me go back. I think his last one, Benoki, his last one was in he's in Baguio. All right, let's see. Yes. Yeah, and this one right here. Yeah. I like both of these channels. I like, man, a lot. like I said, to get me watching damn food videos. Oh damn, he wow. You know, as am alive. I Sam alive, but yeah, two good channels I'm recommending, man. Like I said, they bigger than me. Usually I don't like this dude is huge. He's got to me he's huge. He's got 123,000 subscribers. Salute to him. I like the way he's very respectful, you know. All right, let me finish these comments up, man. Yeah, I watched almost all travel and bushcraft stuff outside of sports and music. Yeah, man. My girl watched every episode of that damn Pop the Balloon. I can't stand that show. That's the dumbest show out there, man. The dumbest show out there. That 20v1 shit. Man. Expresses, I need to get my day started, so I will keep you running in the background. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I don't know what time is it over there. Nightbot drop Dose by Tanya Temple. This is my cousin's line of products. She sells. They sell clothing. They also sell incense and oils. Homemade incense made from scratch. Y'all want to check them out? Check them out. Like I said again, if you ever want to collab, want a topic to be covered or something for me to go over, hit me up. Let me know, man. blizzardabroad@gmail.com. Subscribe, like, it helps out, man. We're all small channels, man. We're all trying to grow. You know, we need to support each other. Also, support yourself, man. Type mine in the chat. MINE. Type mine in the chat. Let Nightbot drop your link. You know, advocate for yourself, man. Advertise yourself. Expat from I Love the Child. Expat makes me think about my Spanish coworker. I thought he was Hispanic until he started speaking Tagalog. Yeah. Thanks, bro. I want to do some food shit. There you go, right there, man. There you go. And whatever this guy's doing is working. Cause I just clicked on his channel and seen his estimated monthly earnings. Like shit. Yes, and there's AJ's channel, My Views, Your Worlds, man. Link up, subscribe to him, man. Check his videos out, man. He's making good vlogs. He's starting to do lives more. Support this brother. He's in the Philippines. Yeah, man. So much going on in the world. What do y'all want to talk about? We can talk about anything, like I said, man. We could talk about anything. I don't know how long I'm gonna be up here tonight. I knew that when I started it. Just getting over being sick. I went back to work today. I'm glad I went back to work today, man. I really am, man. I hit that drop off at like I was feeling good at first. Like, yeah, I'm glad I came, man. You know, I need to get out, be moving around by like 10, 11 a.m. Hit that drop off, but I got it back. It sucks being sick, man. I'm the type of person when I'm sick, I don't want to be bothered. Just leave me alone. For the most part, leave me alone. I'll be all right. But it never works out that way. And it's a good thing, though. It's a good thing, you know, when you got people supporting you, when you got people that love you, especially when you don't feel good. As much as you want to be alone, it does feel good when you got people, you know, checking on you and making sure you're okay. So that's good. It feels nice. If anybody sees TJ, let them know I'm drinking water tonight. So salute to TJ too. Yeah. So I go back to the topic if y'all want to talk about the topic. That's what y'all want to talk about. Like, give me an example. And can you guys give me an example of when you've seen someone choose misery over and over again? And you know what? I need y'all opinion on something. I'll pick it up later. Hold on. I'm gonna take that break because I do BRB break. Let me figure out how to play this song. So I want to play y'all the "What Time Is It" song while I go take a break. Let me see if I can do it. Let's see.
What time is it? Oh, it's time for scent, baby. Yeah. He's talking about fragrance. He's talking about smelling good. Break it down to the essence, like we knew he would. A smooth brother, but the knowledge be on point. Horticulturalist by trade, but that funk up in this joint. Oh, it's time for a sin, baby, for the fellas and ladies. #1 fragrance review. Ain't no maybes. From the soul to the root, to a screen near you. Groove meets the truth and the essence shines through. Not just sense, but give it back too. That's what real ones do. It's time for a scent, baby, for the fellas and ladies. #1 fragrance review. Oh, ain't no maybe.
I'm back. So I think about that, man. I don't know, man. Ray likes it. He said that's fire. That's for my boy. What time is it, man? What time is it? Travels time for scent. Always support that brother, man. He's a good dude. He knows what he's talking about. I don't know if he's in here. Probably not in here right now, and he does live streams, so check him out, man. Check him out. But that I made that for him. Especially, Isla LaChan says, misery to me might not be misery to the person I see going through it, though. Yeah. Yep. That makes sense. But you'll know it when they're in it. You know, I think that's more what I'm talking about is the people that you know they're in misery. You know they're in misery. Their misery. You know, and they keep seeking it out over and over and over again. You know, they won't take your advice, even though they seek it. You know, Do you stop them from hitting rock bottom by saving them? Do you let them hit rock bottom? Do you let them hit rock bottom over and over and over again? Do you feel bad about this situation? I don't know. I can't tell you how to feel about it. But I think it's one thing that we need to, we need to recognize in other people, especially the people that that have a inclination to help others. Because a lot of us do have that. Joseph is in the building. Joseph Blizz ain't take no damn break. He just wanted an excuse to play that song. LOL, fire song though. Yeah, that's for what time. I don't know if you ever checked his channel out, Joseph, but it's good to see you in here, brother. Good to see you in here, man. I don't know if you ever checked his channel out, man. He's a good brother, man. He's from the Sunshine Soldiers community too. That's where we linked up at. He actually sent me the Chrome, man. He sent me that Chrome, the fire Chrome. Yeah, I had to tell myself, like, you ain't touching this one. Don't touch it. Some fragrances that my son is not allowed to touch. Nice cut, leather rhythm and lead guitar lick. That's one of my instruments. You have a good ear, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I just write it, man. We arrange it a little bit, but I'm a writer. I love writing, man. So if anybody want to connect, hit me up, man. Hit me up. My nephew's in here. He a writer too. I love writing, man. I'm not saying it's easy. I just love doing it for years. Let me find what time is the channel, man, so I could shout that brother out too, man. Since I'm dropping links, man. So I'm dropping links today. And if you're in here, Cisco is in the building. What up? What up, Cisco? My brother is in the building. It's good to see you in here, man. Yeah, this is what time is. This our brother channel, man. Check him out, man. We're trying to get him to 1,000. He's at like 5. Where you at right now? 537. Yeah, 537 right now, man. Salute. I got 3 tribute songs I made. 3. Sunshine Shoulders, Icy Fit, and What Time Is It? It's not like somebody could say, "Hey, write me a song." If I don't connect with you somehow, it's just gonna be like just bland. You know what I mean? Yeah. Be careful out there, wherever you at, Cisco. How many days you got left, man? Matter of fact, I'm asking you that while you just said you was driving, man. So just drive, bro. We'll be here for a little while. I know them days is getting short, though. Single digits yet? Seems like it should be single digits, man. Salute, man. We gonna celebrate, bro. We gonna celebrate, man. With or without you. We gonna celebrate. That's messed up, right? Shit, because we trying to get there, man. You know how some people say we just need 8 days. Oh, man. 8 days, bro. 8 business days or 8 calendar days? Shit. Man, I'm happy for you, bro. For real. 8 days, man. They got the thing in calendar now to where you can set a date in the I don't know, on Android, you can set a date in the calendar thing, And then it'll put like a reminder on your home screen and it'll count the days down for you and shit. Cisco got people on the other side of the world counting his days down, man. 8 days, man. Yeah, I type whenever I stop. Yeah, salute, bro. Salute, man. Shit. I can't wait to have that feeling. Real. Y'all do me a favor, man. Y'all go sub to what time is it travel time for channel, man. Let's salute our brother, man. For real. Yep. You said it, man. Crazy. We work, so we no longer have to. Something's wrong with that picture. Yeah. Yeah, if you they say that, you know, if you do something you love, you'll never work a day in your life. And there's people out there that actually experience that. I'm not one of them. You know, I don't particularly like my job. I like the people I work with now. I do enjoy people I work with. Now, we have fun, we laugh, we get along. We actually even hang out and do things outside of work, like planning to do shit with them, with the younger cats, you know. I haven't been golfing. Shit, if I was still golfing the way I was the last couple of years, I'd be doing shit with the older cats too. But the job itself, no. This job is taking so much from me physically, you know. But it is what it is. I'm not complaining. It's fed my family. It's paid for private school. I'm doing this manual blue collar job. You know what I mean? It's stacking me up for my retirement. It's allowed me to travel to the other side of the world. You know. I love LaShawn says, speaking of misery, my coworker told me he wants to work until he's 70. No, thank you. No effing way. No way. The latest I'm going is 62. And wherever I'm at, when that hand strikes on that clock at 62 in a day or whatever they say you got to do, man, I'm done. 62, I'm done. Yes, sir. Salute to all the blue collar workers out there, man. Salute. I don't care what they say, man. We make the world go round and we get paid while we at it, man. You know, I don't make the most money out there. I ain't rich, but I got a good job. And that's what I was saying to somebody behind the scenes. They're like, man, I know you just changed job. I said, man, look, as mad as I was, you know, like the way they did it when they got rid of our department at my last job, I was upset with the way they did it. But man, it kind of rolled me right where I needed to be, man. That's why I don't get hung up on shit. That's why I see the world the way I see it now. You know, because I needed that to happen. Maybe that job was holding me back. You know, maybe that job was holding me back because I'm in a much better position than I was, you know. Russ says, I'm 62. It's a good time. A much better position than I was, you know, financially, fucking mentally. You know, working that third shift is not easy. It takes a drain on your life. It takes a drain on you physically. Like, it takes a drain on you every fucking way. Health-wise, it's not healthy. You know? So, salute to them. Salute to my old employer. Thank you. What's a lot of money? That's relative, man. It's relative, man. I know I've always made enough money to support myself and my family. And I'm happy about that. Because I know a lot of people out there can't. You know, either the John says I'll be 62 next February, going to 65, and I think that's more than enough. Yeah, I think I'm out. I say that now. I got a long way to go. I'm 47. I got a long way to go to 62. If I make it that long. Because it's not guaranteed. I'm not going to sit here and act like, my life is guaranteed. It's not. It's none of ours are. But I ain't working past 62. I know that. And that's just me. That's me. I can't see giving more of my life to this. More of my time and energy to this. I don't know if I can answer that, Russ. I don't know if I can answer that, man. It's all going to be different. This is like how I hear Cal answer the Sunshine Soldiers, how he answers the what do I need to live in the Philippines? What's your lifestyle? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how you live, or you got a mortgage. You got some people don't got a mortgage. Some people do. Some people drink. Some people smoke. I don't know. I can't answer that. That's a personal question. What people need to live off of. I know I live differently than a lot of people. He says it'll go fast. Yep. That's what we got Joseph for, man. As soon as he starts his channel, we all gonna be rich. Right? Right. So salute to Joseph, man. He says, I know what that shift is like. I can't get any more than 4 hours sleep when I was on that shift. Yeah, that shift had gotten crazy for me. Really had gotten crazy for me. Especially when first it was the cold. That was fine. I got used to that because I actually was getting sleep straight through every day. It was like 4 hours, 5 hours. Fine with that. That was good. When I got my grandkids, that's when it all changed up. I think most of you guys know the story, But yeah, so getting out at 7:30, getting the kids off to school, getting back in the house about 9:30, 10, then being up at then being right back up at 12:30. Man, that's not easy. Every day, over and over and over and over and over. I'm grateful for my career, but I'm even more grateful to be leaving it. Yes, 8 days for Cisco, man. 8 days. Salute. You did it, man. Isla LaChan says, my wife demands a lavish lifestyle. That's why I'm going to 65. Russ says, I keep waiting for Joseph's financial advice, right? Come on, man. Start that channel, Joseph. Icy is in the building. Icy is in the building. She said she's going to be in the bushes. Hello, gorgeous. It's good to see you. Good to see you in here. It's going to be in the bushes. My one and only mod, Icy. Icy Fit. Cisco says hello to Icy. Yeah, she says she'll be in the bushes. Saying hi to Cisco. Russ says, enjoy all the time with the kids because you'll surely miss it. Yeah, I surely will. Cookie hi to everyone. We'll be biking soon. Yeah, be careful. Be careful. He said, say it, bro. Say it. No. Nope. Either the Chan saying hi to Icy. Yes. Y'all funny. That is funny, man. Wait, where did my screen go? Yeah. He says I'm shy. Yeah. Y'all know we don't play around like that. Y'all know we don't play around like that, man. Not at all. 8 days, yes. 8 days. At 53. Yeah, I think 53. Yep. Salute, man. Yep, 53. Damn, that'd be 6 years. 6 years? Nah, I can't do it. Nah, I ain't ready, man. So whatever you did, man, you did it right, man. Salute to you, man. Is that a call for a wine or wine? Wine. W-I-N-E. Wine and a big fat blunt. Shit, fuck. Why not, man? Yeah, he said I did what I had to do. And that, yo, I'm on the same way. I'm on the same level, man. I don't know if I'll be there in 6 years, but I'm on the same thing, man. I'll be honest. I'm pushing myself. I really am, man. The weeks where I'm not up here streaming, when I'm on, the weeks when I'm not up here streaming, when I'm on call, I'm putting in work. I'm putting in work. Believe me, man. And it's not nice and it's not pleasurable, but it is what it is, man. Because I got a goal that I'm trying to reach. I'm trying to reach it. This is the way I know how to do it until I can figure out a different way. I'm able to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put the work in. I've never been shy. Never been shy about putting the work in. You know, it'd be nice to find an easier way to do it, but we looking, man. You know, and Joseph won't start his channel. So we could get that good advice, man. We could be rich. Disclaimer. He says, nah, Blizz, you got to read it too. Not just point. And for all the retirees, somehow I know it'll be a struggle for you guys to feel bad. But live life, my dudes. Enjoy and do things that y'all capable of. Bring a wifey to celebrate. Yes. Yep. Absolutely. Got a plan for the future, but live for today. Yeah, absolutely. Joseph, I see saying hi, bro. Life is short. It absolutely is, man. Glad I made it here, man. I remember a time where I think I was gonna make it to this point. Not even close. I know we all have that, you know. But now it's like I'm loving it, man. I love life, man. It's not perfect. It's not supposed to be perfect. It's not easy at times. It's not supposed to be easy. Whoever said life was easy. But it's good, man. It's good, man. Right now, it's good. That's all I can say. You know what I mean? It's good for me, and I'm enjoying it. It's because I seek to enjoy it. I seek the things that I enjoy out of it. Doesn't mean that I don't struggle. Doesn't mean that I don't have hard times. Doesn't mean there ain't always some BS going on somewhere in the periphery. Yes, absolutely is. You know, but I seek out the good things. I choose to focus and seek joy in the good things and the beautiful things that is going on around me. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm still handling my business. I'm still busting my ass working. I'm still dealing with family issues all at the same time. All at the same time, you know. But I don't let that shit overpower my life, you know. Yeah. Joseph saying hi to Icy. Be right back. All right, bro. We be here. Icy says, I love life, good and bad. Be thankful. Without the downs, you never know what high is. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, man. And don't walk past all those beautiful flowers just to complain about the one little piece of litter on the ground, man. Just pick the piece of litter up on the ground and keep looking at the flowers. You know, that's life, man. That's life, man. Must be nice to be able to retire at 53. Can you live off of 8K a month? It depends. 8K in the Philippines, I heard that's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So it just all depends, man. Like, it all depends. I see. It's no Joseph anymore. Legally changed it. Oh my God. Here we go. Here we go. Nika saying hello to Icy. Just hi, Icy. Y'all bugging, y'all. Y'all bugging. Here we go. Icy saying hi to Nika. Type mine, fellow conjugators. Yes, please, please type mine in the chat. MINE. Right? Let Nightbot drop your link. That's how we do it here. You know, let Nightbot drop your link. You know, so we all could subscribe. We all could support you. Right? Promote yourself. Lady Logan is in the building. So good to see you. Always. It's always nice to see you in here. Popping in for a minute to say hi to everyone. We're having a late dinner tonight. Hey, Blizz, Cisco, and Icy. Yes, don't let the negative overpower. Too much beauty in this world. Absolutely. Absolutely. And there is Danica's channel. This is Nika channel. Salute, salute, Rose. Check out each other, y'all. Yes, please check out each other, man. I'm dying laughing. Hey, Japanese Filipino mamacita. LOL. Ooh la la. Got all of it, right? Icy says hi. How you doing, girls? Rose and Nika. Thank you. Thank you for the ladies in here. Thank you for the ladies in here, man. Road to monetization to help the channel play through Blizz's playlist will be appreciated. Yeah, it will be. We're so close, man. Like I've been close, like 2 hours away, and then dropped off. But like I said, man, it's a slow grind. The slow grind pays off better, I think. You know, and I don't regret not forcing that. I don't. Just wasn't time. But I do have playlists in there. I'm gonna start going back. And like I said, I went back and I pulled some video from a live stream. I stole that from Icy, watching her, how she does it. So I'm gonna do that. Like I said, I don't ever mind. If I take something from you, I don't mind saying I took it from you and giving you your props. Because if it's a good idea, you know, others are gonna take it. It's just no doubt about that. Doing great. It's fulfilling when it's real. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's fulfilling when it's real. You know. Lady Logan says, thank you for making it a safe place for the ladies, Blizz. We're not monetized either. 550 hours away from the first, but last year's keep dropping off. Yep, it's all good. Yeah, same thing here. Same thing. You know what? I'm about to play yours. I'm about to do it. I'm about to. Like, I watch your videos, but I'm about to just, all right, let's go. That's what we about to do, because I got a lot of catching up to do anyway. A lot of catching up to do. Like I'm like 60 something hours away. So we're getting close for the first tier. You know. Yeah, we about to do it too. I got a lot to catch up on anyway. So thank you for the ladies for coming through. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. And I want y'all to know that y'all do have a voice here. I know it's Manosphere, positive Manosphere, sausage party, whatever, man. We know that we need y'all ladies. We respect y'all. We know, you know. I like to get more of y'all in here. Got to get biking. We'll be in the bushes. Yes, the bushes. Yeah. I'm always in the bushes, man. I'm always in the bushes. Like sometimes I pop out, say what up, and then sometimes I just be in the bushes just watching. Depends on what I got going on. Cisco is back. Salute, brother. Like I said, man, I'm not gonna be up here that long. I'm still recovering. Man. Sorry, I'm not. Lady Logan says, sorry, I'm not able to be on here long this time. My time to be online is mostly in the twilight hours, but I'll always catch up with you. But thank you. Like I said, thank you, man. I appreciate y'all. Especially Lady Logan. Your comments, man, sometimes I be feeling like I don't do them justice by my response. You know, but I love them. I love reading it. I love it, man. It's like so much in there. So please don't ever feel like I don't appreciate your comments. I absolutely do. Just the way they are, long and thought out and everything. I love it. Love of my fellow women are here. It feels good. Okay, BRB. I'm actually busy doing my retirement gig when I get bored up. Yeah. Salute, man. So I got 6 years, man. 6 years now. I don't think it'll do. Don't worry about the responses. Some will be short, some will be novels. Yeah, right. But I love it. I do. I really do. It means like somebody was watching and really paying attention and really like took the time to let you know how they feel about what you said. You know what I mean? Like, no, I like that. I'm right too. Hey, I love writing too. But I might write a song in your comments. Occupational hazard, yeah. I'll be in and out the chat, guys. Sorry. Nah, no problem, man. You just say bushes. That's the word. Just say you be in the bushes, man. It's all right. They used to say BG, but I just started saying in the bushes. Please do. Yeah. Just come all in the building. Guys, I'm probably gonna go 2.5 hours tonight. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably just gonna go to 12 midnight on the East Coast. I ain't gonna lie. I'm here, man. I'm up. But I ain't trying to push it too much. Yeah, be safe, Cisco. Absolutely, man. So if anybody wants to come up, you got a chance. I'll be up for about 22 more minutes. And if honestly, I don't know how many of y'all heard that song. For what time is it? But if y'all liked it, go tell them to play that song. Nah, but when I do a song for somebody, it's for them personally. It's not really for. If they want to share it, they can share it. If not, if not. But if I like it, I also could share it. So don't be surprised if you see me, the Sunshine Show song playing in the future, like the Icy song might be playing in the future. I like the song, so I'm gonna start playing them, man. Shit. Don't be like, whoa, he stole it. Nah. The song in the comments, by the way, Blizz. I loved your lyrics, Rice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you gotta see who else I could do one for. It's only gonna be for people that I like in the community, people that I like have had. It's got to be I'm inspired to do though. Like I could do a song, probably for anybody, but it's not gonna. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be inspired to do a song for anybody. If you kind of get my drift with that. But I got some other ones. And you probably get an email one day. Hey, I was working on this. What you think about it? You know what I mean? So the yoga says, okay, look, Lord Logan is waiting. Miss you guys. So happy to see you, and we'll catch up. Love and hugs, and Icy. I don't know what that means. You know when you know, but that's for y'all. That's y'all little personal thing. So thank you for stopping by as always. I appreciate you here, and you're always welcome. You and your husband, always welcome here. Absolutely. Keep making the great videos. I enjoy them. They're good. If anybody here hasn't checked out Rose Colored Glasses with Lord and Lady Logan, please go check her channel out. Very, very positive. Very informative. I'm not just saying that. I mean that. All right. And thank you again. So now we really do have to get Joseph to start this channel up, man. What can we do, man? What can we do to get this brother to start this channel up, man? It's gonna be like you're gonna have the support group. You're gonna have the initial support group. That's one thing. I was telling Ray, same thing. So you're gonna have the initial support group there. It's not gonna be immediate 1,000 subscribers unless you go viral. Who knows? You might. But you're gonna have this initial support group that's gonna be here for you, man. I might just make you one, bro. I might just make you one. I need that theme song. Take care, sis Angel. Oh, Diva. I said begging hasn't worked. No, I ain't gonna beg him, man. But it's like, yo, shit. What are we gonna do, man? What are we gonna do? There's Ray's channel. Ray drops his channel right there, man. Salute. Sub up. Sub up, man. Let's take care of each other, man. We can't rely on Big Brother to do it as far as, YouTube. Not with the things we talk about, not with being positive, not with, not going there with the clickbait and, the topics that get talked about and drawn out all over and over again. Same thing, the echo chambers. That's what YouTube pushes. We know that. So we'll be here and we'll support each other. Man. Yeah, there's Ray's channel, man. Support my nephew. That's my nephew, man. He's a good dude, good musician, good writer. He got a good pen. If you're interested in going to check it out, go check it out, man. Ronaway's in the building. Says hello, my friend Ronaway. How you doing, man? Thank you, brother. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate you, man. There's my channel link, man. If you want to subscribe, thank you. I appreciate it. If y'all in the building, if y'all in the bushes, Ronaway. If you want to type mine in the chat, type mine in the chat, man. Go check that brother out too. He helped me out. Salute to him. Even though I don't ask for the help, but thank you. I appreciate it. Ronaway, road to 2K subscribers, my friend. Yes, we're on the road. We're on the road. And we this close to the watch hours, man. And they see that his people come through with him, man. So salute, man. Ronaway. Thank you, man. We got Dodon Grano. If I mess your name up, I apologize in advance, man. Austin Official K from Ronaway. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. Just over the song I made for my daughter. Next on the list, that official Icy Baby. Yeah, that song is hot. They love that song, man. They love that song, man. Icy Baby, man. It fits though. It was like the perfect vibe, everything, man. C9 Bahem. Salute. Thank you for coming through. Ronaway. Thank you, brother. He's bringing his people over here. Lovers Moon Vlog. Salute. All y'all drop mine in the chat. If y'all want people to sub up here, Nightbot will drop your link. In the chat. That's how we do it here. Don't feel shy about that. Don't feel shy about it. Audrey song is fire. Audrey song. Ray and Ray just sent me a song. So if he emails it to me, I'll play it. I'll play it as one of my intros. Absolutely, man. Yeah, Audrey song is fire. Mike, thank you. Appreciate y'all. I can't wait to see it. Yes. Salute. RJ Mechanic 3107. Icy says, yes, Ray. Can't wait to see it. MH Legra, thank you for coming through. Thank you, guys. So, Ronaway community, all of y'all, yeah. Type mine in the chat. Man. Drop your links. Drop your channel link, man. So we all could visit your channel. We all could support each other. There you go, RJ Mechanic 3107. Thank you, man. Everybody sub up. So we don't really do the sub for sub thing, but go check the channel out. If you like it, sub up, man. That's what it's all about. Sub up. Support each other. Because a sub without a view don't, what's a sub without a view? You know what I mean? I ain't trying to be funny, but yeah, there you go. Nightbot's in the building. Nightbot is on his job, man. Yep. I like not like. Oh, here we go. Oh man. I got 12 minutes and I'm gonna be out of here. So I'm gonna drop the link again. If anybody wants to come up, y'all know how we do it here. Open panel. We'll discuss anything you want to talk about. But I'll be honest, tonight, I'm really not feeling the politics. I mean, the religion. But if it comes up, I'll talk about it. Yep, there you go, RJ McKenna. Drop it as many times as you want, man. I mean, I think if you spam it, Nightbot will probably trigger. But just y'all want to collab? There it is. Yes, come on. Thank you, man. Thank y'all, man. Drop that link, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man. This is how we support each other. Oh shit, what happened here? Something happened in the comments. I don't know. Come on. Just I keep missing you. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so excited for you to reach 2K subscribers. Yeah. I'll be honest, I just want people to view. I just want people that are gonna really be in this community. Just be a part of the community, and what we're trying to build here. For me, that's what it's all about. Because I don't know why, but I figure something out. And for me, it may seem weird, but it's almost like when I started getting less views, I started getting more engagement. If that makes sense. Because the people that were really there to watch stayed and watched. Not complaining, not bitching, nothing like that. I appreciate every view. I appreciate every sub. I really do. Yeah, Runaway community. Runaway, I appreciate you, bro. You keep missing Kamal. He in there. I think he be in the bushes. Yeah, thanks, Ross. Yes, yes, yes. 8 minutes, man. Not that I'm counting down or nothing, but I ain't gonna lie, man. This day, I got some pistachios over here. I'm kind of munching on little by little. But salute to everybody that came through tonight, man. We did have a topic, and that's that some people choose misery, man. Some people choose to be miserable, man. We see it all the time, man. We see it when the people that come online and only focus on negativity day after day after day. Who start internet beefs and can't seem to get out of them, man. Who go looking for negative stuff, day after day. The people who walk through this beautiful world and can only see negativity, man. So I'm talking to a lot of my fellow men. That's majority who my message is for, man. There's beauty in this world, man. Do you choose to see it or not? Do you choose to search it out? Do you choose to search out peace or chaos? Love or hate? And I'm not trying to sound like a guru, because I'm absolutely not. But it's a choice. You have a choice every day what you choose to seek out. Do you ignore the beauty and the positive to focus on the ugly and the negative? Do you only see your problems in life? Or is the way to stop and search for a solution while you're going through it? That's the true way to seek peace. It doesn't come overnight. You have to fight for your peace. You may have to be uncomfortable for your peace. You may have to go to war with certain, not physically, but with a certain mindset that's keeping you stuck. You may have to walk away from people that you love. You may have to walk away from things that you're comfortable and used to doing. It may be hard. Nobody ever said that it was going to be easy or it was supposed to be easy. I don't think anybody ever said that to us, that this is going to be easy. Even when you talk about the American dream, I don't think they ever said, I don't remember them ever saying the American dream was going to be easy. I think they specifically said If you work hard, even that was some BS. You know, they didn't tell you all the obstacles that they would throw in your way. You know, but you have a choice, man. You have a choice every single day that you open your eyes up, that you roll out of bed and you put your feet on the floor. You know, that you walk out of your house, get in your car or on a bus or whatever. You have multiple chances every day to choose to seek out the good in life, to choose to seek out the positive things in life. You walk by roses every day. Do you see them? Or do you just focus on the bad things, the negative things? It is a choice. It absolutely is. And it sounds like such a small thing, but it's not. It's like we always talk about stacking small wins. We always talk about stacking small wins. To stack small experiences. Pistachio, yum, yeah, I love pistachio. Yeah, I'm busy over the road, but trying to keep up, man. Yeah, salute to you, bro. Hi to the girls, Ray. Drive safe, Kamal. Kamal says, I'll try to catch your live stream later. Yeah, I can't roll. I can't never seem to roll right into her. One day I'm gonna be up to it. To just stay on live and roll y'all right into Icy. But we'll see. A janitor works hard. It's not just working hard, it's getting your money to work for you. That's accomplishing the dream. Yep. And it's not easy. It's not. Like I said, they never said it was easy. It's not easy. It takes discipline. It takes hard work, discipline, commitment. It takes a lot. It takes a lot, man. And then they gonna throw everything at you to try to take every penny back from your ass or to get you to spend it on something that you don't need, something you don't want. But if you're disciplined enough, you get it, man. Yada, we'll keep an eye out for you. Come on. It's only gonna get harder with AI taking jobs. Yeah, AI taking a lot of jobs. Can you get AI to work for you also? That's the next thing. A lot of people are fighting it and running from it, but I don't think it's going anywhere. So is there a way that you can get it to do something for you? Use it as a tool. Not as a replacement, but as a tool. Maybe that's the next thing that we need to be focusing on, especially since we know it ain't going nowhere. Yeah, it's like the professional fitness trainers always say, it's not supposed to be easy. Yeah, we got one in the building. We got one in the building right now. Yep, it's not supposed to be easy. It's not going anywhere. You're right, Blizz. No, it's not. It's only going to get bigger and bigger. Like I said, man, if you're smart, if you're not delusional, man, I think you would be trying to figure out, or maybe even a couple of years ago, how to get it to do something for you. Maybe it's not gonna make you money. Maybe it'll take a task off your hand or something, so you have more time to do something else. Like I created an AI. I created an AI agent. You know what I mean? To do a task for me that I don't want to do. It's not that hard. If you really want to do it, it's not that hard to look it up and be able to use it. It's not. Like everything that you need to learn this stuff is right in front of you. Most of y'all got it in your hand right now. This thing right here, or a computer. Use it, man. Use it if you can. Like I said, not as a replacement, but as an enhancement if you can. A lot of people who felt the same way about the internet. Oh, the internet is bad. It's doing this, it's doing that. But here we are. And we're all on it right now. And we're all connecting with each other from all over the world. And that's a good thing. Juice, what up, brother? What's going on, man? He said, what up, Blizz and crew? I'm up late frying some catfish and catching it live. Salute. Salute, man. Have a fitness in your life. Will help you along the journey. Absolutely, man. Juice is in the building. Everybody saying what up to Juice. Thank you guys, man. So that's my 2.5 hours. It's midnight. I'm getting ready to get up out of here. So I'm going to close this down. I wish I could have went longer, but I just don't feel up to it, man. I'll be on call next week. As always, if I could come up, I will. We'll see what tomorrow night looks like, man. If y'all not busy, maybe I'll pop up tomorrow night just to kick it with y'all. Because I love kicking it with y'all, man. I'm not going to lie. I love this community, man. I love, I don't know. I'll see if Calvin's going to be live tomorrow because I don't want to clash with him. Salute to brother Calvin for coming through earlier, man. Big bro. I said that's why I have a job, to make it easier. Still not going to be easier. Yep. I can help you, but you still got to do the work at the end. Yep. Salute to y'all. Good to hear from you, Blizzard, as always. You too, man. Salute to y'all, man. Y'all don't know, man. Y'all really don't know how much it means that y'all are here, man. It means a lot, man. I don't take it for granted. Lil Sean says, your job is the first step in the process. Most people won't be able to retire just by working. Financial planning is key to easy street. Financial planning, and it's not taught enough. It should be in every school from an early age, from a very early age. It should be taught in school. Like they teach you money in school. They teach you how to count money. That's when they should start teaching financial planning. I know it's not, I know they could figure out some kind of curriculum where they could put that in there, at an early age. But we got to realize what system we're in. We're in a system that's designed to take our money from us. The capitalist society is designed to get you to spend your money, to separate you from your money. That's just my belief. I started realizing that when I first learned about like Thanksgiving and how they really came up with Thanksgiving and what it was about, and how it was just like Thanksgiving was just created to be an economic stimulus, So maybe I'm wrong about that too, but that's what I read. That's what I believe, And then when they be like, oh, we only made 180 billion on Black Friday. It's not enough. Like, yo, like what? It should be a surplus. Anytime you get a consumer to spend some money, it should be counted as a surplus. You know what I mean? Like, I know people have like whatever goals and targets they gotta meet, but goddamn, like, excuse my language, man. Like, you telling me that you had a bad day, Walmart, because you didn't hit your, 400 million sales target or something, like, just crazy, man. It's crazy. But that's for another day. That topic's for another day, man. Like I said, man, I appreciate every one of y'all who come up here and just pop in, say what's up, even if you're in the bushes, anybody that's ever came on, my channel, have spoken, have shared, supported in the background, up front, like, I appreciate it so much, man. Like I said, I don't take it for granted. It means a lot, man. And I just want to say thank you individually to each one of y'all, man, if I could, So thank you. LaShawn. Icy says, I'm a happy girl to know good people like the ones in here right now. Thank yourselves for being good. Nicely said. And with that, we're going to get out of here. I'm going to play the intro again on my way out, man. Icy on YouTube. Awesome. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. And it's the same in her community. When you go to her community, it's the same thing, man. It's one of the things I appreciate the most about her channel, her live streams, her community. And there's a lot more communities like that out there. You just got to find them. But with that being said, I'm out of here. I'm going to play the outro, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, man. Thank you. Salute, and y'all be safe out there, all right?
Welcome to the spot where the real ones breathe. Knowledge in the forefront, wisdom underneath. Bro, you carrying life, sit down, decompress. This room built for men who survive every test. We talk purpose, pressure, peace and the grind. How to stay solid when the world wants your mind. Young cats listen cause the wisdom hit different. OGs nod cause the message stay consistent. No ego in a room, just truth, no flex. Real brotherhood, grown talk, nothing less. We sharpen each other, iron cut through the noise. A space for grown men, not grown boys. Real men, real talk, step aside, unwind. Barbershop talk, sharp lines for the mind. Brothers link up cause the space feel right. Blizzard Abroad, giving real men a mic. Strength in the circle, that's respect in motion. Exhale today, tomorrow we move with devotion. This is Blizzard Abroad. Barbershop talk, real man, real talk. Real man, real talk, step inside, unwind. Barbershop talk, sharp lines for the mind. Brothers link up cause the space feel right. Blizzard Abroad, giving real men a mic. Strength in the circle, that's respect in motion. Exhale today, tomorrow we move with devotion. This is Blizzard Abroad, yeah. Barbershop talk.
Thank you, guys.